Reform Council.
With all due
Ayan. All due respect. Tumalimak ka na nga lang dyan. Puro ka, sablay yung mga tanong mo Presumption, mga kababayan, assumption.
respect, Your Honor, this witness has just admitted earlier that the funds was for the fourth quarter of 2022. He even mentioned that it is for October, November, for the period
So bakit ka pa nagtatanong?
October, November, and December 2022.
Your Honor, I believe the court has already ruled on the matter, Your Honor.
Oh, yan.
Kindly Reform Council. We can get to what you want as just easily.
Kipag-debate ba kay Chisa kababayan ni siya yung hindi nakakaintindi. You see it. Mga kababayan, mayroon na tayong bagong pangalan dito sa bagong abogado ng prosekusyon, si Miss Vague. Kababayan, dahil lahat ng kanyang tanong talaga hindi maliwanag, mga kababayan. Ibig sabihin, malabo, vague. Pati si Chis Escudero, mga kababayan nalito sa mga tanong nito, na nag-a-assume na siya, mga kababayan, na yung iniisip niya alam na ng witness at ng prosecution o sino mang nakakarinig, mga kababayan. Tapos gusto pang makipagdebate. Na, Your Honor, please, kahit pa'y nakapag-rule na si Chis Escudero, mga kababayan, na ayusin mong tanong mo. Hindi ka maliwanag Ayan, nasabihan ni Attorney Ferrer, mga kababayan. The court has already ruled. Huwag ka nang makipagdebate. Gusto pang makipagdebate kay Chis Escudero, mga kababayang animal. Panoorin niyo po, ha?
You will confirm na bilang Assistant Secretary at Assistant Chief of Staff ng OVP, familiar din kayo dito sa 2023 Fiscal and Financial Plan.
I was able to see it, ma'am.
Yes. In fact,
Nakapirma ba
sa
siya?
mga signatories dito sa Fiscal and Financial Plan na ito ay si Miss Rosalyn Sanchez. Tama ba? Again, may
Bakit tinatanong mo yung Dapat, kung sino lang nakapirma ba siya dyan? Pero anyway, mga kababayan, hindi naman yan dinidispute, VP Sara.
the document being flashed on screen.
Ganap lang kayo ng intriga,
Yes,
no?
At itong si Miss Rosalyn Sanchez, siya naman ang director ng AFSO.
Yes.
Nasabi mo, nagre-report din sa'yo. Tama ba?
Directly to me.
Going back to that Fiscal and Financial Plan,
Paus din, no, ang boses itong abogado ng prosecution.
you will confirm that the expected outcome, fiscal targets, budget for the 4 quarters of 2023 na sinulat dito are just verbatim reproductions of the expected outcome, fiscal targets, and budget in the 2022 Fiscal and Financial Plans. In short, yung expected outcome, fiscal targets, at budget para sa 4 na quarter na nakasaad dito sa 2023 Fiscal and Financial Plan, salitang kinopya ang expected outcome, fiscal targets, at budget sa 2022 Fiscal and Financial Plans. Tama ba?
Based on the document, ma'am, it has the same.
Activities and projects. Dito sa 2023 Fiscal and Financial Plan ang nakasaad na PPA ay Socio-Economic Program and Delivery. Tama ba?
Yes, that's
But you
correct.
will also confirm that like the Good Governance Program, yung Socio-Economic Program Delivery, hindi rin ito isang partikular na programa. This is just
Naubo pa.
an umbrella brand for the flagship programs of the OVP for 2023. Tama ba?
Yes, that's correct.
Sa ilalim niyan, merong mga particular din na programa, individual and particular projects. Tama ba?
Yes, that's correct.
Ngunit wala kahit anuman dito sa mga particular programs na ito ang isinaad nyo o nilagay nyo sa Fiscal and Financial Plan of 2023. Tama ba?
Based on the documents that's presented, ma'am.
Yes.
Yan lang sa pinakita nila na document. Pero meron, mga kababayan, talaga. Nakaseparate lang. Ganyan sila ulol, mga kababayan Hindi nila sinasabi na mayroon naman, mga kababayan, pero in other document.
At tulad ng 2022
Tulad ng isang ibon.
Fiscal and Financial Plan, etong 2023 Fiscal and Financial Plan ay personal ding inaprubahan ng Vice President. Tama ba?
Yes, it has the signature of the Vice President.
And again, dahil walang counter-signature sa katabi ng kanyang pangalan, tama rin bang sabihin na hindi rin ito dumaan sa inyong opisina?
No, it did not pass through my office.
But generally, Mr. Ortonio, dahil kayo nga yung nangangasiwa or nag-exercise ng general supervision over the SMO as well as the AFSO, generally, walang documents ng OVP na hindi dumadaan sa office niya. Tama ba?
Generally, pero hindi lahat. Pinapalabas naman nila mga kababayan na ayan, hindi sila dumaan sa kanilang proper procedure. Alam na namin yung mga kabalastugan nyo eh.
Po, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Now, pumunta na tayo sa disbursement vouchers. Okay, Mr. Antonio, dahil ikaw ay naging kawanina ng gobyerno for almost 2 decades, you would know na walang pondo ng publiko or pera ng bayan ang maaaring bayaran maliban kung suportado ng disbursement voucher. Tama ba?
Yes, that's correct.
Ang voucher, in short, ang voucher ang unang pinoproseso bago maaring gumuhit ng anumang cheque involving public funds. Tama ba?
That's correct.
Now, Mr. Antonio, I am showing you 4 disbursement vouchers, which are prosecution's exhibit P-I-10-A, P-I-10-B, P-I-10-C,
Wow, P-I, ah.
P-10-D.
Mga PI, mga kababayan, oh. May PI
You are
kanila.
familiar with these disbursement vouchers, correct? Familiar ka sa mga disbursement vouchers na to.
Yes, I am.
In fact, nakapirma ka sa disbursement, sa lahat ng disbursement vouchers na yan. Tama ba?
Yes, based on the authorization of our office order.
At ang inyong pangalan ay nakapatong at nakalimbag sa salitang agency head or authorized representative. Tama ba? Ang agency head na tinutukoy dito ay walang iba kundi si Vice President Duterte. Tama ba?
Yes, that's correct.
Ibig sabihin nito, lumalagda ka sa bisa ng
Anong ibig sabihin?
on the strength of the authority that you were given by the Vice President. Tama ba?
Yes, based on an office order.
Yes. At ultimately, ang otoridad na yan na lumagda bilang kanyang kinatawan or authorized representative ay nagmula mismo sa Vice Presidente. Tama ba?
Yes.
Ngayon, ang inyong lagda ay nasa loob ng kahong approved for payment. You will
Yes.
confirm ang ibig sabihin nito na ang paglagda ninyo or sa paglagda ninyo, inaprubahan ninyo ang pagbayad or pag-withdraw ng confidential funds para sa 2022 at 2023. Tama ba?
Yes, that's correct.
At dahil lumagda kayo bilang authorized representative ng Vice President, ang pag-aproba mong iyon ay ibinigay din sa bisa ng otoridad ng Vice President. Tama ba?
Yes, of course. Ano bang mga ano dito mga kababayan? Kanilang mga pinapatunayan? Wala eh.
Pa.
Yes, based po sa isang
Gusto niyo lang sabihin mga kababayan na ano? Na si
In
BP
short,
Sara,
it's as if-
si BP Sara ang nag-allow ng mga transaksyon na yan? Yes. Siya naman talaga ang nag-allow. Huwag niyo lang patunayan yan dahil hindi naman yan dinideny. Ang gusto naming marinig na galing sa inyo, patunayan yun, nilustay talaga ni BP Sara, ninakaw ni BP Sara.
It was the Vice President herself who was giving the approval to release those funds referred to in those disbursement vouchers. Tama ba?
as authorized po.
As authorized, yes. So, in short, Vice President nga. In short, Vice President approved the release
Siya nga, sino bang nagde-deny? Wala naman.
of those. Effectively, the Vice President approved the release of the funds referred to in those disbursement
Your
vouchers.
Honor.
Tama ba?
Your Honor, please ask and answer the
Oh.
authorized.
The reason I have
Yes.
to make a follow-up question is that the answer of this witness was not responsive. I
Anong not responsive? Si BP Sara nga, paulit-ulit.
was asking whether it meant effectively that the Vice President herself approved the release of the funds referred to in that disbursement voucher. But the answer of the respondent was that it was authorized by her. So I want a categorical statement, Your Honor, from this witness.
I'll allow it in the meantime, counsel. Witness may answer.
Paulit-ulit asked
Yes
and
po, as
answered na.
authorized po. Yes.
Sino yung natawa?
Ngayon, or in other words,
In other words, syunga ka.
wala ang pag-aproba ng Vice President
Natural. Paano pa siya naging vice president kung hindi siya ang masusunod sa kanyang opisina?
sa mga disbursement vouchers na to, wala ring confidential funds sanang mailalabas. Tama ba?
Sorry again,
Kung
can you
walang-
repeat the question po?
Kung walang approval ng Vice President sa mga disbursement vouchers na to, wala ring confidential funds na mailalabas dahil ang funds or ang pondo
Kaya nga, asked and answered na yan.
pinapatukoy yan dito ay ang confidential funds for 2022 and 2023. Tama ba?
If there is no approval po, there is no release
No
of
release.
funds.
Thank you.
Common sense naman
Within
yan, no?
notice of council. Mr. Ortonio, yung approved for payment ng pinirmahan nyo is in item or letter D.
Yes.
Do you have the document in front of you?
Yes, sir.
Yung letter A, certified
Wala man lang natamaan, mga kababayan, no? Anong naipunto niya? Anong naipunto niya, mga kababayan? Nada.
expense cash advance necessary, lawful, and incurred under my direct supervision is signed by the Vice President.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
What does that mean?
It means that it is being,
Anong ibig sabihin ng pagpirma ng Vice President dyan sa box na yan?
the Vice President certifies that the funds is made under her supervision.
And hindi ka pipirma, ano ba to? Sequence ba to? A, B, C, D? Pag
Yes.
walang pirma si A, walang pirma si B, hindi mo na pipirma si C, hindi ka pipirma.
Yes, that's correct. It's
Isa
in
ka yung
sequence.
huling-huling pumirma.
Yes, that's
Sa
correct.
dokumento ito ng disbursement voucher.
Yes, Your Honor.
Proceed, Counsel.
Okay, let us now go to the 4 checks. Okay, ang bawat isa sa 4 na disbursement vouchers na iyong inaprubahan, which you identified earlier, ito ay nagresulta sa pagguhit ng katumbas na cheque ng Land Bank. Tama ba? It resulted in the drawing of 4 Land Bank checks corresponding to the funds referred to in the disbursement vouchers. Tama ba?
Yes.
Ito kanila, mga kababayan, no? Mukhang, abogado ng bayang makabayan. The way siya magtatagalog, yan ang kanilang Di ba? Kapag magsasalita yung mga makabayan black, mga kababayan, ganyan, ang kanilang pananalita. Dahil makabayan daw sila Pero makabangag pala, mga kababayan. Gagamitin pa ang maskara na makabayan, pero makabangag.
That's correct.
I am showing you the 4 checks, which are Prosecution's Exhibit P-28-A, P-I,
Talagang P-I. P-I.
P-I,
Sila ang nag-mark niyan.
P-I-28-B. B.
Tapos,
We're familiar with these checks. Tama?
tapos,
Yes, ma'am. I'm familiar with the checks being presented.
In fact, yung pirma mo, makikita dyan sa mga cheque niyan. Ikaw ay pumirma sa 4 na cheque. Tama ba?
Yes, as part of my duties as the assistant chief of staff.
In fact,
binibigyan nila ng
this order
binibigyan nila ng mga
sa'yo bilang
ibang kulay, ang pagpirma na samantalang yan, trabaho niya.
signatory para sa
Alangan man, hindi niya pirmahan.
na may halagang more than 1 million pesos. Tama ba?
Yes, that's correct.
At ang order na yon ay nanggaling din kay Vice President Sara Duterte. Tama ba?
Yes, the office order was signed by the Vice President.
Signed by her and thus approved by her. Tama ba?
Yes.
Ngayon, anong punto? Wala ka ba? Kung baga sa target, mga kababayan, alam niyo kung saan siya nagtitira? Tinitirahan niya ang sarili niyang paa.
You can confirm na kasama ka sa pag-encash ng mga checking ito. Tama ba?
Yes, I can confirm.
In fact, ikaw lang.
Maging yan, mga kababayan. Kung napa-encash yan nila, nakasama yan. So what? Prueba ba yan na nilustay?
Tama.
Ninakaw ni
Hindi
BP
siya
Inday?
basta ng i-encash mismo ito sa Land Bank Shaw Boulevard branch. Tama ba?
Yes, when she requested me to accompany her.
So you must be familiar with the Land Bank Shaw Boulevard branch.
Yes.
At ito, Land Bank Shaw Boulevard branch ay matatagpuan sa Beacon Plaza, Shaw Boulevard, kanto ng
Informed the Vice President yung pag-encash.
But the withdrawal and the encashment was within the knowledge of the Vice President. Because in fact,
Natural!
Asked
You
and
know-
answered, Your Honor.
different
Different question. Ilang ulit na yan, mga kababayan.
question now, Your Honor.
Finish your question, Counsel.
In fact, Mr. Ortonio, I confirm lahat ng nangyayari
Yung talagang titig ni Atty. Ferrero. Ang daming na-visit niyan, mga kababayan,
tungkol sa confidential funds, nire-report ito sa Vice Presidente. Tama ba?
Tama nga
Again,
Vague, Your Honor.
Vague.
How is that
Objection.
vague, Your Honor?
Kindly reform and be more
Ano ba yung vague? Oh, wow.
specific, counsel. Are
Vague.
you just
Talaga vague.
asking about the fact that Mr. Ortonio accompanied Gina on all 4 occasions? Kung alam ng BCN?
No, Your Honor, I'm referring to all matters pertaining to the confidential funds.
Vague,
These
Your
are reported to the Vice President and reported to and or instructed by the Vice President.
Then that would be vague, counsel. Kindly be more
Yan, vague. You're vague. Hindi ka maliwanag, hindi malinaw yung tanong, ungas.
specific. Kasi dininay niya na kanina kung he said he doesn't know if the Vice President knew that he would accompany Gina. Kindly be more specific. You can ask the witness. He's intelligent enough. Ask him specific questions, counsel.
I will park that for now, Your Honor.
Wala na. Hindi na niya ma-question mga kababayan dahil vague siya.
You can move on then.
Sige, move on.
Now let's go to the audit observation memoranda, Mr. Ortonio. You will confirm that you are familiar with this audit observation memoranda. I'm referring to Prosecution's Exhibit P-I-12-B, P-I-12-A, P-I-12-E, P-I-12-I.
Yes, I'm familiar with the document, ma'am.
Okay.
For the record, witness was confronted with the 3 documents.
Okay. Mr. Ortonio, you are familiar with this audit observation memoranda dahil ikaw ay binigyan ng kopya ng mga ito. Correct?
Yes, that's correct. I
In
received
fact-
on behalf of the Vice President.
You've received it on behalf of the Vice President. In fact, lumagda ka dyan bilang patunay ng iyong pagtanggap sa mga audit observation memoranda na iyong tinitingnan ngayon. Tama ba?
Yes, that's correct.
At kayo rin ang inatasang sumagot ng audit observation na memoranda na yan ng Vice Presidente. Tama ba?
Yes, I was given instructions to prepare the draft for the reply.
Okay, given instructions by the Vice President herself. Tama ba?
Yes.
And is it also
Wala
fair
pa
to
rin
say
natutumbok ang...
na bago kayo
Ay,
tumugon sa mga audit observation memoranda na yan, sinuri at pinag-aralan din ninyo ang mga liquidation report na kalakip dito.
I consulted with the Special Disbursing Officer and the Security Officer on the information that will be included in the reply.
So you also studied, you also checked, reviewed those liquidation reports that were attached to the, that were referred to in the audit observation memoranda. Tama ba?
Ma'am, I only consulted the Special Disbursing Officer and the Security Officer on the information that will be included in the reply.
So you are saying, hindi mo nakita ang liquidation report, umasa ka lamang sa kung anong ni-report sa inyo ng Special Disbursing Officer at ng Security Officer?
Yes, I got the information from them, ma'am.
Okay. How about the certification and accomplishment reports? Of course, you saw these documents because in fact, you would be referring later to these documents in your reply to the audit
Bakit paus ka?
observation memoranda. Tama ba?
I was able to see the reports, ma'am, but I did not anymore go into details, ma'am. And then that was made as an attachment to the replies.
Okay. Just a clarification. Yung sa liquidation report, you also saw those liquidation reports. Tama ba?
At the time, ma'am, I was able to see the liquidation reports,
Okay.
ma'am.
Since you saw those liquidation reports, you must have also seen that in those liquidation reports, personal din na nilagdaan ng Vice Presidente ang mga liquidation reports na yun. Tama ba?
Your Honor, the question is vague. Counsel should refer to the particular report, Your Honor.
Kindly show the document, the liquidation
Honor.
reports you're referring to, counsel, so that the witness may be able to look at it.
Your Honor, I am referring
Laging vague siya, no?
to...
The 4 liquidation reports, I presume.
Yes, Your Honor. I am referring to prosecution's exhibits P-I-9-A to P-I-9-D.
At the time, ma'am, I was able to just see it, ma'am, physically, but I was not able to review it, ma'am.
Okay, but you will confirm that those liquidation reports all were signed by the Vice President, correct?
Yes, based on the document, ma'am, it has the signature of the Vice President.
Let's go to the certifications. attached to the liquidation reports, which are Prosecution's Exhibit P-I-6-A to P-I-6-D again. Can you please kindly refer to the certification? In the meantime, Your Honor, I will just go to park that question for now and go to the next question. So let's go to the accomplishment reports, Mr. Ortonio. Since you mentioned, you also see these documents, you will also confirm na itong mga accomplishment reports na ito, lahat inaprubahan din ng Vice Presidente. I'm referring to
Yes, lahat
Exhibit
nga.
P-I
Lahat.
7-A-1 to P-I-7-D.
Kindly show the witness, counsel. Assisting counsel may approach.
I was able to see, ma'am, but I did not scrutinize anymore.
Did not scrutinize. But you will confirm that the signature of the Vice President appear in those documents, since earlier you admitted na familiar ka sa signature ng Vice President.
Yes.
Kanina, nabanggit mo, if you can just backtrack a bit, kanina nabanggit mo na nakipag-coordinate ka sa security officer at sa special disbursing officer.
Yes.
Tama rin ba na sabihin na nag-coordinate ka with them upon the instructions of the Vice President? Tama?
Yes nga.
Yes, there was an instruction to
Kaya paulit-ulit ang sagot. Dahil ang tanong paulit-ulit, mga kababayan.
coordinate so that we can properly reply.
Okay. Let us go back to liquidation report number 2022-12-152, which is Prosecution's Exhibit P-I-9-A. And you will confirm that based on this document,
Plema mo, sis. Plema mo. Kadiri ka.
ay lubusang naubos pagsapit ng December.
Lubusang naubos. Insinuating na naman, mga kababayan, na nalustay ng ganyan ka, Hindi naman inubos, mga kababayan, na inubos, kundi ginamit. Not necessarily, wala na ang pera, mga kababayan, after that. Talagang nito, mapang-intrigang tanong.
Number 31, 2022. Tama ba?
Kulang na lang, imbitahin dyan si sino nga ba yun? Maleta din, mga kababayan. Kimbo na, patingala pa sa kisami.
Yes, based on the document, based on the liquidation report.
And since in-encash nyo ang mga cheque or ang cheque pertaining to this fund, confidential fund, noon lamang December 20, 2022, tama bang sabihin na yung pondo ay na-disburse sa loob lamang ng 11 days? Tama ba?
Paulit-ulit na naman. Para talaga, kababayan, ipatatak sa utak na, inubos in 11 days. Diyos ko. Si Bangag nga, 1 day lang yan na 1 billion, mga kababayan, sa kanyang ayudahan.
That, ma'am, I cannot
Based on this document,
If you base on the document, there's a liquidation of the cash advance for the period of December 21 to 31.
and that would be 10 days.
If you base it here, ma'am, that's December 21 to 31.
Yes. So a good 10 days.
Your Honor,
Kahit
please.
pa 1 day yan.
The document speaks for itself.
Your Honor, I believe counsel is referring to the original documents rule. Unfortunately for her, Your Honor, that's an improper invocation of the original documents rule. The original
Wow. Siya pa ang mga kababayan, Mag-correct? Hindi the proper invocation yan. Ikaw na marunong sa mga pag-i-invoke ng mga documents?
documents rule does not bar questions relating to the document. What it simply prohibits is the substitution of the testimony of the witness for the document without producing the original of said document. Your Honor,
Your interpretation.
original of this document was presented to this honorable court as early as the pre-trial conference of this case, Your Honor.
We will allow it subject to the parameters that they cannot change what's contained in the document, but he may be
Your Honor.
questioned with respect to his understanding and appreciation of the document. Yes,
Your Honor,
Attorney
quick
Cristina?
reply. Because the witness was asked to interpret the document.
Oh, ayan, pinapa-interpret niya.
I wasn't asking, Your Honor. It's by simple arithmetic,
No,
Your Honor.
She was
This,
referring to the contents.
with all due respect, Your Honor, if I can just make a brief
Sige, ulitin mo nga. Ulitin mo.
reply to the manifestation, Your Honor.
Yes, counsel, briefly.
Yes, I wasn't asking, Your Honor, this witness to interpret the document by simple arithmetic, Your Honor. This witness
Ritbitik mukha mo.
can easily come up with a number of days within which, and just by looking at the document, this witness can easily come up and say the number of days within which the 125 million was spent and disbursed, Your Honor.
As long as the document is not going to be changed, I will allow it. Witness, if you know, again, you are well-educated.
Gusto talaga na ipabanggit mga kababayan na 11 days naubot nga 11 days. Dahil gagamitin nila yung sa kanilang propaganda
To be able to answer the simple question, if you know.
will again, Mr. Ortonio, you will confirm that the funds referred to in that liquidation document was fully disbursed within a good 10 days because you said the disbursement covers the
So ano ba talaga? 11 days o 10 days? Kung sasabihin na naman yan mga kababayan, sinabi niya 10 days lang. Another na na naman. Kanilang issue. Hindi 11 days, kundi 10 days. Mga buwisit.
period December 21 to December 31, 2022. Tama ba?
Based on computation, ma'am, it's actually 11
Sorry,
days.
11 days.
Based on the computation and based on the document.
Di ba? Nag-invento ka na naman ng 10 days, ungas?
It's
11 days.
it will reflect 11 days.
Correct. Ito ay sa kabila ng fact na sa
Saan doon ang ninakaw yan ni Sarah?
ilalim ng PFP, ang pondo ay para sa buong ika-4 na quarter ng 2022. Tama ba?
Kailangan binigay 11 days na ang bago magtapos ang taon. Pero ang paggagamitan niyan mga kababayan, hindi naman sa 11 days lang.
It's for
Ang effect niyan, long term.
fourth quarter of 2020.
Long term peace.
And that fourth quarter of 2022 means October, November, the period October, November, December of 2022. Tama ba?
For fourth quarter, ma'am, that covers for October, November, and December.
Kaya, October, November, and December 2022. Yes.
Yes.
So it means dahil it covers that period, October, November, December 2022, yung pondo ay spread out supposedly para sa activities na itinala noong October, November, and December 2022. Tama ba?
Your Honor, please.
Counsel?
That is an assumption, Your Honor. That's a conclusion of fact. The witness did not testify that it should be spread throughout the quarter, Your Honor, and speculative also.
May I just, Your Honor, make a counter manifestation and a reply to the comment made?
Yes, counsel. What's your reply?
I'm not assuming anything, Your Honor, precisely.
I'm not assuming, pero nag-assume ka na.
I am asking this witness to confirm. There's no
Sa assumption mo.
assumption in that, Your Honor.
Counsel, but it has no basis. Counsel for respondent is correct. The witness did not say, neither was it contained in any letter of the Office of the Vice President that it is for the entire quarter. Reform Counsel.
With all due
Ayan. All due respect. Tumalima ka na nga lang dyan. Puro ka, sablay yung mga tanong mo presumption, mga kababayan, assumption.
respect, Your Honor, this witness has just admitted earlier that the funds was for the fourth quarter of 2022. He even mentioned that it is for October, November, for the period October,
So bakit ka pa nagtatanong?
October, November, and December 2022.
Your Honor, I believe the court has already ruled on the matter, Your Honor.
Oh, yan.
Kindly reform Counsel. We can get to what you want as well. As just
Kipag-debate ba kay Chisa kababayan mo? Siya yung hindi nakakaintindi. You see it.
Earlier, Mr. Ortonio, you mentioned na yung programs na nakalagay both in the 2022 and 2023 fiscal and financial plans, which are the good governance programs and the socio-economic
Wala
programs.
talagang
These are
natatamaan
just umbrella
tong
programs.
visit na to.
Kalakip, or sa ilalim nito, merong mga individual plans, programs, and activities ang OVP. Tama ba?
Yes.
And these plans, programs, and activities are spread out through the year. Tama ba?
If you base it on the PFP, there is an allocation.
I'm not referring to the PFP, just generally.
Ang ulol na to, no? Ang ulol na to, mga kababayan, ano? Talagang pinagdildilan niya, mga kababayan, na supposedly, for that quarter yan eh. Pero, bakit ang laki tapos 11 days na lang inubos? Eh kung binigay lang yan na mas maaga, nagamit sana. So ano namang issue dun? Wala namang issue sa COA, mga kababayan nga, di ba? Na 11 days?
Etong socio-economic programs, program delivery, and good governance program, ito ay naka-spread out through the entire year.
Yes,
Tama
for
ba?
implementation,
For
throughout,
implementation.
throughout the year.
Okay, so merong programa na naka-schedule for October, meron din for November, meron din for December. Tama ba?
Yes, there are schedules for
Oh,
that.
pero kanyang pinupunto, mga kababayan, bakit 11 days? Eh, dapat for that quarter yan. Ibinigay na nga ay December.
Roll out of the activities.
Okay, tama. At
Alam ko
dahil
yung utak mo eh.
PFP or Physical Financial Plans, ang sinasabi lamang ay Socio-Economic Development Program at Good Governance Program. Effectively, ang ibig sabihin nito, yung pondong nakatalaga doon sa relevant quarter na yon ay nakatalaga para sa relevant programs, plans, and activities for each quarter.
Your Honor, please. Can the council show what particular PFP she's referring to?
Vague ka na naman. Miss Vague, mga kababayan, no? Vague. Hindi marunong magtanong eh. Mga kababayan eh. Hindi specific. Assuming na yung tinatanong niya, yun ang specific na document. Specify mo, Miss Vague.
Your Honor, may we request our assisting counsel to furnish
You may do
the
so.
witness with both PFPs, Your Honor.
Oh, yan dapat. Pakita mo muna bago ka magtanong. Huwag ka mag-assume na nakita na niya. Ang animal. Ay, nako.